Hey there, it's Sean Tuttle at The Natural Professional, coming to you from a temple in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'm not sure if you can see it. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so today's topic is 3 questions to ask yourself if you're feeling spun and stressed out. I'm in the middle of somebody's watering gig right now. Okay. So I'm going to tell you ahead of time that the answer to each of these questions is based on the intention of the question of how can you come back to your heart? How can you ground back into your heart? Question number 1. Have you taken on any new commitments lately? And if so, did you make space for it in your current palette of commitments? This one is a direct response to a client appointment that I had recently. And my client had added a completely new endeavor and was still holding herself accountable to previous levels of productivity and expectation in her existing business. And when she stopped to think about it, she realized that that was completely unpractical because the new thing was taking up a lot of space, a lot of mental space also because it's new. And the new stuff takes up more energy than the stuff that you've been doing for a while. So she took that as the perfect opportunity to stop, figure out what changes she needed to make in her schedule and what expectations she needed to shift in her to-do manager and her productivity levels and the expectations that she was placing on herself. If this situation relates to you as well, what can you change to make more space for your new adventures? Question number 2. How much time really would it take to clear off your desk? And this could be any surface or any small space that's been driving you nuts. The reason for this is that it probably wouldn't really take all that long. And the benefit that you would get if you just took that 20 minutes to do it is twofold. And I specifically mentioned your immediate workspace because when you come into your office tomorrow morning and you see that cleared off space, not only does it give you a little bit of peace of mind and a little bit of calm, the act of getting in control of that one space boosts your confidence. It boosts your I can do it attitude. And when you're feeling a little bit spun out and stressed out, that's usually accompanied by a feeling of hopelessness or helplessness. So give yourself the gift of one little boost of getting in control of just one little space. And if it would take like 2 hours to do your desk, pick a small space that you could do. Get one thing back under control and see how that little bit of confidence ends up affecting how you deal with the rest of your day. Question number 3. Thinking about all of the things that are flying through your head and contributing to being spun out and stressed out, is there anything, and I'll make you a bet there's at least one, but is there anything that you don't have control over? Save your energy for what you do have control over. What can you let go of? It's a simple one. It doesn't take much time. Although, I take that back. It could take a few moments because you may end up asking yourself, why am I obsessing over this when there's nothing I can do about it? And if so, go through that thought process, come up with your answer, and then let it go. So you very well may find that just asking these questions, just shining awareness on your crazed mind helps bring a little bit of calm to it. It's the beauty of awareness, right? And if that's the case, awesome. And still ask yourself these questions because you still want to provide your mind with some relief. That's it for today. Sean Tuttle at The Natural Professional signing off with a reminder to let it be easy.